up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change, to the timing, to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So
he does not
in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. All right, here he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagement. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Liu! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Melbourne, Australia, Calderwood. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata.
So Dan Murgliata shares the cage.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1, and when you are facing a submission specialist like this as a striker, you have got to avoid the canvas, I would think, at all costs.
Yes, you have to. And if the striker gets taken down, he needs to make sure the only thought is to get back to his feet.
And quickly.
Whether the submissionist goes to his back or is on top, you've got to make plan number 1, getting back standing and getting back to your space. If not, you're gonna find yourself tapping and really wondering why. Why did I not engage him in this game?
Look at you dropping a submissionist on us, huh?
Ah, it's crazy. He's in a good flow right now. He's landing big shots to the body. Oh.
These guys throwing early. Oh, he left his head wide open to absorb that straight hand. He has shown a vulnerability here by leaning in right into his opponent's range. Nice punch there by Calderwood. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Went for the inside leg kick. Starting to see some of the damage cut underneath that right eye. Slips the punch nicely there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Calderwood circling to his right now. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the corner. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Back to the knee. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Beautiful kick.
Just missed with the left there.
Come on, keep busy, guys, keep busy.
Well, he goes to the uppercut, but it's not there.
Nice kick. Oh, man.
Hook shot lands. Battle for position here. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Okay, now, you ready? You ready? Let's go, fight.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Calderwood gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Nice 1-2 there. Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight are the ones that get there first, and they got right to the trouble. Nice strike. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
And that one certainly found the target.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
That knee might have landed there. Oh, no way, spinning back fist. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change, make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Oh.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Spinning back fist is there.
Looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Able to land the single ground strike there. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body. Good punch lands.
And he continues to work the body here.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And there comes the separation now. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you gotta find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you gotta get out to space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it.
Ooh. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh! I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Final seconds here. Engages in the single collar tie. Round 3 next. All right, that's the end of the round. He's got a cut on his cheek from that round. There are certainly worse locations for a cut on the cheek. It's not going to trickle down into the eye. Nonetheless, pretty significant gash. We'll see if the cut man can close it up. All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
Well, he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. His leg is hurt here, you can see that.
That's a big strike right there. Big kick. Look at him drive his shins into his opponent's body with that body kick. Big head kick lands.
Oh, vicious uppercut. Wow. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Just unable to quite find that range.
Look at him chopping the woods. Chopping the woods with those leg kicks.
Oh, he lands another screw. Oh, feints upstairs and lands flush to
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon. Big punch lands. Ooh. Nice kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, straight right. Single collar tie now. And they separate.
Leg kick.
Oh! Blocks the strike. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And they separate.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Now into his mouth.
Oh, man, that cut is getting worse by the minute. Looking ghastly at this point. Double jab there by Calderwood. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs. It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. Single collar tie there.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
"30 seconds now to go in the fight." That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up there.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Big punch lands through the middle.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been off the knee. The final horn sounds. All right, so the fight goes the distance. Both guys had their moments, but there was a striking advantage, albeit slight, and perhaps that'll be enough for him to get his hand raised tonight.
It should be enough. I mean, when you watch the fight, you understand that you are watching two of the best mixed martial artists in the world. But it did look like he did just enough to earn a competitive decision.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
For the winner by split decision,
All right, so there it is. 2 of the 3 judges saw it his way. He gets it done by split decision. You've never won a split decision in your career.
Oh, I've won a split decision. Alexander Gustafsson and I went to a split decision. right after the first scorecard was read in his way, I almost panicked because I was like, oh my goodness, it's over. So I understand exactly what these two guys are feeling when they went to the center of the octagon.
Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it all together and it forms the one thing. Captain Planet